Hello students, I hope you are enjoying the learning through these videos. In the previous few videos, we studied the design of activated sludge process which comes under the suspended growth processes. Now let us discuss the attached growth process which is carried out by the trickling filter. So in this video, we will be discussing the design of trickling filter. These are the some contents that we are going to cover during our discussion. The attached growth processes. First is principle of attached growth process, theory of trickling filter, component and construction of conventional trickling filter. So let us first discuss the principle of attached growth process. In this process, the biomass is attached to the inert material like rock, ceramic or the plastic plate. As we discussed in the principle that attached growth process, the name itself indicates that the biomass is attached to inert body where the growth of microorganism takes place. So on the same principle, the trickling filter is based. So the inert material like rock, ceramic or the plastic can be used. The wastewater is sprayed on the surface and allowed to trickle down over the attached biomass, in the course of which microorganisms present in the biomass convert the organic matter or other constituent of the wastewater into the gases and cell tissues. It removes the material from the waste through the sorption and biodegradation. If you see and refer the figure, it clearly shows the difference between the suspended growth and the attached growth. In the suspended growth, it is a biomass in which the bacteria grows, they take up the organic matter, they grows and it stabilizes the matter. Where in case of attached growth, the inert material like stone, rock, around which the biofilm get created due to the spraying of the wastewater. As the wastewater is sprayed on the such type of wastewater inert material, the film is formed. That film is called as a biofilm which contains the microorganism. The microorganism will get attached to the inert material, and from there they by the biosorption and the biodegradation they take up the organic matter as a food and they stabilizes. The theory of the trickling filter. Now as we discuss the principle and the attached growth process, let us discuss what exactly is happening in the trickling filter. Trickling filter consists of highly permeable filter media made up of rock of 25 mm to 200 mm size over which the sewage is uniformly sprayed. So please keep in mind, it is a highly permeable rock media of size 25 to 200 mm size, and over that the wastewater is sprayed. The depth of the bed varies from 1 to 2.5 meter. Diameter are dictated to some extent by the mechanical equipment used for spraying of sewage. The sewage is allowed to sprinkle or trickle over a bed of coarse, rough, hard filter media, and it is often collected through the under drainage system. The biological purification is brought about mainly by aerobic bacteria which forms the bacterial film known as a biofilm around the particle of the filtering media. If you see the corresponding figure, here the filter media is shown over which the biofilm is get created. Again the biofilm is comprised of two zones, the aerobic zone and anaerobic zone. The zone which is very close to the filter media will undergo the anaerobic condition due to the lack of oxygen, and the zone at the top will come under the aerobic zone where the sufficient oxygen is available to the microorganism. The color of the film is blackish, green and yellowish. It may consist of fungi, algae, lichens and protozoa. So the aerobic layer or the zone is reached, it is having the blackish green color or yellowish color, which is rich in the different types of fungi, algae and protozoas. As the sewage is allowed to trickle over the surface of the filter media, the organic matter is absorbed on the slime layer and is degraded by the aerobic microorganism. So if you refer the figure, when the wastewater which is shown by the liquid zone, the wastewater in the liquid form when trickle over such type of or will come in contact with such type of aerobic layer biofilm, the microorganism present in the biofilm takes up the nutrients, oxygen from it, stabilizes the organic matter and release the end product and carries out the decomposition. But the process continues, but as the process continues, the biological mass and hence the thickness of slime layer increases. Very near to the surface of the media, the condition in the layer becomes anaerobic. And due to the shortage of food, microorganisms in contact with the media lost their ability to cling to the surface of the media. So as the microorganism grows, this biofilm layer or the thickness of the layer increases, and because of that it results in the anaerobic layer very close to the filter media. And as in the anaerobic layer or the zone, microorganism will not get the sufficient oxygen and nutrients, so they start they will die because of the shortage of food, and due to which the media lost its ability, then that biofilm lost its ability to attach with the filter media and it will start slowing or the breaking up. The flowing liquid when washes the slime of the media and the new layer of the slime start to form. So because of the as the thickness increases, as the anaerobic zone or the layer increases, the slowing or the breaking of the slime layer starts and it will get carried with the moving wastewater. The phenomena of losing the slime layer is referred as a slowing. The cycle of slime formation and its consequent slowing is a function of hydraulic and organic loading of the bed. Overall performance of the organic trickling filter will depend upon hydraulic loading, organic loading, influent waste composition, pH, temperature, air, etc. This is the component of the construction of conventional trickling filter. First one is a filter media. Filter media, it should have high specific surface area, high percentage of void space, resistance to abrasion or disintegration during the placement, insoluble, resistance to flaking and spalling. It should be free from flat or elongated pieces, rather the particle should be of rounded cubical in shape. Most commonly used filter media is broken stone slag or the gravel of size 25 to 75 mm. In the figure you can see the hashed portion shows the filter media. Here it is clearly shown by the media also. Under drainage system. The second component, the purpose of the under drainage system is to carry away the liquid effluent and slowed biomass to distribute the air through bed. It covers entire floor of the filter to form a false bottom and consist of drain with semicircular invert. They are form of precast vitrified clay or concrete block with perforated cover. Slope of underground drainage system should be same as that of floor slope towards the common effluent collection channel. The size is so that flow occupies less than 50% of cross sectional area under velocity not less than 0.75 meter per second at peak. So if you see at the bottom, the under drainage system is provided. It will carry the treated wastewater and the slowed biomass. It will also used to distribute the air evenly. So in short, it forms as a false bottom. It is the slope is provided to the under drainage system, and usually the vitrified precast clay or the concrete blocks are used as, with the perforated cover are used as a under drainage system. Then filter depth. The effectiveness of the filter decreases as the depth increases. So for low rate filter, depth usually varies from 1.8 to 3 meter. Main collecting channel. It is provided to carry away the flow from the under drain and to admit air to the filter. In the circular tank, it is located along the diameter. Alternative channel may also be provided at the peripheral. The main collecting channel shall have a semicircular or other rounded inwards. The velocity shall not be less than 0.6 meter per second. So the main collecting channel is the integral part of the under drainage system which carries the treated effluent. The filter floor, it should be strong to support the under drainage system. Normally RCC slab of 10 to 15 centimeter thick is provided with the value of slope be between 0.5 to 5% and usually 1% is provided. Then filter wall, it should be fully plastered stone or the brick masonry or RCC wall made up of honeycomb for air circulation. Seventh element is ventilation. In properly designed bed, adequate natural ventilation is induced by the difference in the temperature of the air and the sewage. The air displacement rate of 0.3 meter cube per second per meter square of filter bed for temperature difference of 6 degree is provided. 1 meter square of open grating in the ventilating manhole and vent stack should be provided for 250 meter per meter square of filter area. The vertical vent can also be provided for flushing the under drains. And a circulation should be in the range, air circulation should be in the range of 0.1 to 1 meter cube per second per meter square for the filter area. Then the flow distribution. The function of distributor is to spread or spray the influent evenly on the surface of the trickling filter. It can be done either by fixed spray or moving spray. The distribution pipe should be designed for a peak velocity of not greater than 2 meter per second and average velocity not less than 1 meter per second. So, if you see the figure, at the top the distribution or the flow distribution system is provided. Below that one, immediately the trickling of the media is provided. It may be of stone or the slag. Below that, the under drainage system is provided and which is connected to the main collecting channel. So as and when the effluent is distributed over the media, the film will get created around the stones or the media where the actual stabilization will take place. The slowing will also take place, and after deslowing and after the slowing of the biomass, all the water or filtered water or the treated water along with the slowed biomass will get collected into the under drainage system, which is transferred via the main collecting channel. Then the waste goes to the clarifier, where the settled sludge or the slowed biomass is taken out and the supernatant is disposed safely. To some amount, the sludge is also the wastewater is recycled, and the air is also supplied from the bottom for maintaining the oxygen requirement. So in this, we discussed the principle of attached growth process, theory of trickling filter, components, and the construction of conventional trickling filter. Thank you for watching.